Hey Capricorn, I am Crystal Rose. This is Comfy Soul. I'm laughing because as I'm shuffling, I have cards falling out left and right. And I'm like, okay, just gonna let that happen. Like it was happening before I decided to say something on the video. So obviously you have a message here. I'm about to deliver. And let's see what's going on. So this is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. If you'd like to use any of the cards that I use, you can check them out in the description down below. And let's see here. So there's something that you are kind of keeping quiet about. I'm hearing it has you quiet. So they're showing me from this card, suffering in silence, but it's keeping you inward. Because that's what Capricorns do when they're thinking and feeling, they go inward. So it has you kind of doing your own thing. It's like, they just show me a jack in the box. You know, the thing you wind up and then boop, goes the weasel. So you're getting ready to boop. So the interesting thing is, I'm not sure if you know what all is coming with the booping. I think you might be doing your own stuff, but what's coming towards you is adding a little extra boop. So here's your spiritual strength moving forward, doing you. Like, I'm hearing keep on keeping on. Like that's what you do. That's what you know to do when you're feeling some kind of way and you're not in control of something. You're like, well, logistically speaking, I don't own the entire universe. I can't control other people and things necessarily. So, yes, let's just move on. So interesting, what happens when you do that is you actually create something in the background that you didn't see coming necessarily. I'm hearing two things. I'm hearing the passion for a new adventure in life, something you're creating, something that you're going to love doing work-wise, places, I'm hearing places you're going to go, like things you don't even know are on the radar right now. I'm also hearing it has to do with a partner and doing this with people that you should be doing this, or person. I'm getting the most delicious Lucky Charms, marshmallow, rainbow, amazing energy for this. The funny thing is right now, you're probably not necessarily trusting that feeling that you have. You're just kind of bored. It's ho-hum. I really feel this is about your work because you were disappointed from something else, right? So the relationship hasn't come through yet. That job didn't pan out the way you wanted to. You know, things like that. Like I'm seeing slipping through your fingers is what they're telling me. Things slipping through your fingers. So you've had your hands on stuff and you've scooped it up for a minute and then it got away and it got away, or it changed and was different. And Spirit wants you to know that that was protection. That's spiritual protection. That's letting you see it and then them taking something that's not meant for you or not at the right time. What you have coming now is right timing. So let's look at what's coming now. Because I have this amazing sense of hope that you have behind being discontented with the current state. Well, I don't want to say discontented. It's just like, what's next? When? Ho-hum. Like, let's go already. Let's go already. Kind of energy. And here we are. Triumphant success. Look at that. Beautiful. This person is going to say something to you. Something that is taking all their strength to do and their wisdom to provide some insight. So this is what they want to talk to you about. Hold on. Let me see, what is this conversation about? Oh. So apparently it's going to need some strength because it's taken a long time for this person to come through and say something to you about how they feel about you or what's happening with, you know, this project, this endeavor, these things you want to do together. Just forward movement, like a happy couple, a happy unit, a happy partnership. So they know they need to balance their way in towards you. This is somebody who's making things right. This is somebody who is providing justice to the situation. They need to talk to you about what has taken them so long to bring this energy to the table, foundations and achievements. So whether that's, I'm really not feeling this, but I'm going to throw it out there on the side. If you guys had some business endeavor, something you were waiting to come, I am seeing partnerships, contracts, somebody talking over the internet and trying to figure out, like, are we going to work together? Are we going to do this? Are we that? Some of you might have even kind of used that as like a ploy to bring this person in closer to you, like had some ideas for how you wanted to work with them and maybe threw it out there for a minute, but then things never kind of panned out and you're just kind of waiting for them to take that and run with it. Little things, right? But what you're really offering is that marriage, that partnership, that relationship connection, something like that. So they know that. They know that you're waiting for them to pick up the hammer and start nailing things, start doing the work. Okay, so let you ask a question. I'm going to take a second. If you need to pause, but think of a question you want an answer to right now. They told me to do this as a transition energy towards the end. So if you need to pause and take a minute, do that. If not, think of your question. I'm going to answer you right now, and then I'm going to continue with the rest of the story. Oh, what is that? I just felt that in my chest, between my heart and my solar plexus. It took my breath. It was like, really? Or, oh my God. It's a very breathtaking, anxious energy. Okay. Damn you guys. You're overthinking. Whatever you just asked, you're like way overthinking. Not you, them. That's why I felt it. You want to know what's taking so long or what's going on, or, you know, like, why isn't there forward movement literally in anything? It's their thinking. It's a lot of rationalizing their feelings so that they can feel safe. How can you help this? Or the situation, or what it is that you want. It's that transformation. I'm telling you, this is the same feeling that other person's giving me. So it's working right now. It's already transforming. It's already becoming a thing. Notice she's wearing green for heart chakra healing. So give me some advice for Capricorn, whether that's for themselves. Ooh, this flew right out. You're spending too much time and energy in feeling like you should give up. This isn't happening. Moving on to greener pastures. You're also spending a lot of time and energy watching them to see if they're feeling defeated, because that's letting you know how far along they are in their healing and whether or not they're coming towards you. I think that's what they want you to detach from. Yes, make better choices with your energy. Choose wisely. Do something for you. If somebody isn't coming through, first of all, you need to create enough space for them to do that. If they are too comfortable, if they are complacent, if you're sharing your energy without expectation of anything in return, then you're causing the reciprocal energy to go round and round. You don't have to change because I'm just here. As long as I'm just here, then you don't have to have the guts to ask me out or tell me you love me or make this right. Choose a different direction to spend your energy, because if you keep allowing a space that's way too comfortable, what you're creating is a comfort zone for them and leaving you uncomfortable. That means you're the one that's going to take on all the energy and do all the work, and you're done doing the work as far as like that relationship's concerned. What can you be focused on energetic wise? Oh, I pulled 2 cards. Oh, I was not lying. Yeah, because you deserve what you deserve, they need to make this right. They're the devil, this is the temptation, and this is the truth. You need to balance the scales of justice. So don't put your time and energy into working at this relationship. You owe them nothing. They owe you the world. You did your part. You showed up. Now it's their time to make it right. It feels really serious. Like you've been in this energy too long, I think. Like too congenial, I'm hearing. You're like way letting this happen way too easily. You're afraid to let go. You're afraid if you let go, then you're losing the one glimmer of hope that lets you think that this is happening. What does Spirit have to say about that? Because I ain't gonna judge. Oh, wow. So like we said what we said about relationship, about your creativity, about where you're putting your energy, sacral chakra. This is balancing your sacral chakra because you're already in pain. You're already experiencing loss basically every time you connect with them and you're not getting what you want. It's, I'm hearing, lying to yourself about how happy you are in the situation. How are you actually? Let me check on you. Okay, you got a boundary. I'll give you that. You got a good boundary. But pay attention to how much energy you're putting out. That's all I got to say. So if you need more space, then do that if it helps you stand your ground and do what you need to do for you. Okay? So I think you're all right. But you definitely know what you deserve, so don't cross your own line. Okay? Let me see if the other person's going to do next. I think you will want to kill them. They're in chill mode right now. They're chilling out. They're resting. This looks like I'm going to get through the holidays and see what's up. Let me keep going. Because you might be like, what, bitch? What? Interesting. I just heard it. It's the comfort zone. This is them in the comfort zone. Resting and chilling in your energy because they feel seen. They feel recognized. They feel this is their reward. They feel like they're good here. They know that they need to make some changes if they want to up-level this. It's time for them to sacrifice, come out of the muck, and do something different if they want to up-level. It looks like their life in general, their foundation. Who they live with, how they work, what you create together. They want to do this. They want this because there's passion here, passion ignited. And also, it just feels like it makes sense. It's the right thing to do. They spent a lot of time in that mental conflict trying to figure out how this is going to work. How is it safe as compared to previous situations? So now they're trusting their wisdom. They're saying, it's safe because I've learned a lesson and I don't see any red flags here. So I think I'm good. Give me some confirmation on that, please, Spirit. Thank you, God. Yes, Lord. Woo! Yes. Prosperity begins. We done did it. Here we go. Off and running. That tree we have planted is now, I'm hearing that song. Our house is a very, very, very fine house. With 2 cats in the yard. Yes. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easier. That was it. They were just looking for the right partner to do it with. You're the right partner. Now that you've built this on a foundation of friendship, they know that it's safe, quote unquote, even though there's still passion and they still feel like it could get crazy, but crazy in a good way, right? Rounding it off, this is where they need to make a decision. Movements, decisions, choices. This is where they need to make their next move. And what are they going to do next? And then I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like a personal read, you can go to comfysoul.com. There's a link down below. They're planning something. It's requiring your patience. I don't necessarily like that energy because I want to see more. I want to see what else they're doing. So I'm going to take a peek ahead and ask what they're doing with that. Like, what are they planning? What do they want? And then I heard it again. Life used to be so hard. They're a little scared, it sounds like. But they can't let you go. That's the thing. So maybe give them a little bit of hell. Make them miss you every once in a while so they really want this 24/7 because they think about you. This looks like they had an interaction with you previously that didn't pan out into love, and they would like to transmute that energy into a relationship and actually going forward and doing this. So they're trying to figure out how they're going to make that transition happen from, hey buddy, you want to help me move this weekend, and like, you want to read a book together, like, let's read this book together for the next 3 months or whatever, right? Like whatever this weird partnership thing you have going on. Maybe this is somebody at your work, like a boss or somebody you work with, or you met them that way. But now that you're in a different life and you're two different people and you've grown and you've learned and done all these things, it's okay for you to move forward again, to bring it together again and move together. But like I said, keep your boundary and keep your energy away so that you get what you want. Like, make it clear in your energy, God, I deserve union. I deserve communion with someone. I deserve it to feel like this is a soulmate. I should be proud to display it and share it with others. And this boundless love should emanate out into the universe to where everybody knows, I did it. I did it. I loved myself so hard that I have finally gotten the respect that I knew I always deserved, but with somebody who stays. Our true partnership. Not just these fly-by-night friendships and things, or, you know, random people you're dating, or I'm hearing a lot of you not dating at all. Just like really protecting your energy has manifested the right energy coming towards you. So congratulations on that. I think that's freaking fabulous, man. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Hit that bell notification if you'd like to be told when the next video comes out. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.